Hello, I'm Stefter Minecrafter, and I am going to show you how to build the gates to add things in Minecraft that we talked about in the last video. In Minecraft, something along those lines. Okay, so if we have two wires going in, and we want to take the value of this wire, add it to this one, off being a 0, on being a 1, then if we use an XOR so that if only one of them is on, the output is on. So now, if we have 1, it's good. If we have 1, it's good. But if we have both, it's 2, which is not which is even, so it's not going to have a 1 in the ones place. Then for the other one, which I'm going to need to move these back a little bit to make room for. Is that far enough? Not sure. No, it's not. These will have the same values, but they're over here, so now I can do more like logic on them. And then if we add them together, so if both of them are on, well then we're going to have to carry over to the next place value, which I'm going to use yellow for. Actually, I should probably use yellow here, so we know that this here has a value of a 2. And so now, we can see that using logic and binary, 1 plus 1 is 2. And 1 is 1, and 1 is 1, and 0 is 0, but that was probably not really a big surprise. Then for the next one, we'll use yellow again to represent the 2's. And then once again, we do an XOR gate so that if only one of the input 2's is on, then this output will be 1. Okay, so now if one of the 2's is on, the output 2 is on, now I'm just going to add in this AND gate, and then this has the value of a 4. Now, if we have 1 plus 1, let's see, we'll do 3 plus 1, so 1, 1 plus 0, 1 gives us 0 in the ones place, and 2 different 2's. Well, that's a problem. So what we do is we build another one of these magical, like, half-adding gates. I think they're actually called half-adders. And we do some more adding. what I want? I think this is what I want. And then I move this all the way over here to here. No, like that. Oops. And then we add these together. So we do an XOR gate here. This will be our final output for, no, that will be the final output for the 2s. And then this will be another 4's output, which I used to think that now we have to add 4 numbers together because we have 2 inputs for the 4 and this input and this input. But I'm going to show you why we don't. Is because even if we turn all of these on, so we do 3 plus 3, it tells us 4 plus 2, which is 6, which is correct. But the important thing is, you can never have both of these on, and so we won't actually lose any information if we just take these wires and stick them together. Now this line is just the carrying line, and not both of the lines. Which means that now we can just take this section and just repeat it over and over and over again. So I'm going to build another one and show you when I'm done. Okay, I finished it. Let's give it an easy test. Something like 5 plus 1. So 5 is 4 plus 1. And then when you add 1, it tells you 4 plus 2, or 6. Perfect. And this calculator functions perfectly fine, although it can be a little bit weird when you ask it, like, what's 4 plus 2? And it tells you 4 plus 2. And you're like, thanks, calculator. That's the equivalent of what happens if you ask somebody who uses base 10, it's 20 plus 1, and then they tell you 21, which means 20 plus 1. Let's really give this thing a test. What if we do something difficult, like 5 plus 6, so it should tell us 11. So we're going to do 5 and 6. Oh. That was pretty close. Well, this was on, wasn't it? So this would be the carry, which would go to base 8. So 8 plus 2 plus 1, or 11. So that's right. My poor calculator. It only wanted to add. It was so young. Well, okay, bye.